Casgevy is a gene therapy that treats sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia.
So, but are there any exciting breakthroughs right now we've seen with gene editing so far?
There have been many interesting breakthroughs with even CRISPR-Cas9 and with gene editing generally. One of the most popular ones right now in the UK would be Casgevy, because Casgevy was approved by the NICE this year. So Casgevy is a gene therapy that treats sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia. And how that works, for example, in sickle cell is that in sickle cell patients, the problem is that they have faulty hemoglobin. So hemoglobin is that element of red blood cells that holds oxygen and discharges oxygen. So in sickle cell patients, the adult hemoglobin is faulty, and that adult hemoglobin causes the red blood cell to have a different shape. Normally, it should have a biconcave shape, something that looks like a donut without the hole in the middle. So rather than that, it now has a
Sickle
sickle
shape.
shape. So the hemoglobin in sickle cell patients is faulty, right? So but there is something called fetal hemoglobin. So when a fetus is developing in the womb, the hemoglobin that's at work is called fetal hemoglobin. When the child is born, the production of fetal hemoglobin stops and the production of adult hemoglobin begins. And so some scientists thought that, oh, maybe instead of trying to fix the faulty adult hemoglobin from the DNA, maybe we can just press play on the production of fetal hemoglobin because it works very similar to adult hemoglobin. So how Casgevy works is that the cells are edited to begin to produce fetal hemoglobin again, even though the person is an adult. So it's like pressing play on the production of fetal hemoglobin. Fetal hemoglobin cells that produce fetal hemoglobin repopulate the patient's body, and the patient's symptoms are taken care of. And there have been success stories with this. She's doing very fine now, and it's been used on several dozens of people. So we are at the stage where it has now been approved by many leading countries in genome editing research. So that's one of the several breakthroughs with gene editing and gene therapies that we can talk about.